Hi guys, Bean here, and welcome to more yapping with Bean. Yes, that's right. Bar is out, so Bean time. Yes, you all missed me anyway, don't you? The answer is yes. Yes, you did miss your god. Now, what's Bean been up to? Apart from various unforgivable war crimes and the complete abolishment of any human rights in wherever I've gone, I have been working. Yes, lots of work. Doing very important things like stealing your beer. Yes, you, specifically you, and seducing your mothers. But in all seriousness, I have been. I've been a lot of deep thought. I've been considering a few things, where my passions lie in a professional sense, actually. Don't worry, this isn't I'm losing my passion for content creation, because I actually feel like it's, even when it doesn't go well, it feels therapeutic. And you know what? We did something pretty cool. We finished Dead Space. That was pretty cool. That was fun. That was really cool, actually. As panicked as I got towards the end. Oh. Yeah, I know what's coming now. No, come on, please. Yes. Oh, thank God. Oh, I was panicking then. I did get a bit panicked, didn't I? But seriously, honestly, it was great. I had fun. I enjoyed myself, and you know what? Honestly, I'm not sure what to do now, honestly. I'm probably going to put another poll up, for better or for worse. I'm not sure what I want to do, though, in that poll, so, yeah, we'll have to see, but I need something else now. I need a new thing. I do, I need a new thing to sink my teeth into. Though this week, doing Helldivers. With you guys. I know, you get to be gratiated by my presence. But also, Dark Heresy. Yes, the darkest of heresies is back. We're going to be doing atrocities. By we, I mean me. Those fuckers wanted it hard. They're going to get it hard and raw. And wait, hold on. Oh no. Too late. So, other than discussing giving it to my players hard and raw, I've been thinking a lot. I was talking about this in the Dead Space stream, but I got distracted because, Dead Space is kind of like, surprise, butt sex. But, honestly, I've been quite interested in making a little mini setting, not as depth and as glorious as my beloved Neoterra, which is the overall name, by the way, for my setting, over in the archives. But something kind of smaller that I can make into like a little mini TTRPG. I'm not sure what system I want to use for it, but honestly, I have plans, I have ideas, I have many thoughts and feelings on the matter. I want something where I want to encourage creativity, I want to encourage desperate planning, and I also really want to encourage a bit of just fuck it, we ball energy, because you know what? Honestly, I think that could be really interesting. I think it would be really cool if I've got something where my players can kind of just throw stuff together and, specialize a bit in what they want to do. They want to be able to be a medic, a bit of a mechanic, which I want to have some mechanics for that, because I think, personally, if you have the skills to weld and build things, well, I want to make a bit of a setting that goes, hey, that bit of mining equipment there, weapon. That like the plasma cutter, right, for Dead Space. The plasma cutter's not meant to be a weapon, but it is an amazing weapon. The pulse rifle is the only weapon you get that is actually a military-grade weapon. That's the only one. The rest are not weapons. The line gun, all the other ones are not weapons. Even the contact beam, that's something someone threw together. You know, it's not meant to be for killing. You know, it's not meant to be for that. So I want a bit of that. Honestly, I think that'd be cool. I do. I think as well. Not want to copy the necromorphs, but I want to glean some ideas from them. The idea of, hey, you headshot them, great, but maybe sometimes that ain't great because they get up. Or the enemies can morph mid-battle, you know, to react to what you've done. So, you took my arm off. Okay, my second arm is now a flail with a mouth at the end to bite you and drag you in, whilst my actual mouth distends into a bladed maw filled with acid, you know? That kind of disgusting shit. I think that'd be cool. I like the idea of kind of really not too crazy tech, but like some crazy tech. Like, I want the most advanced thing to probably be FTL, and then maybe the odd like laser for cutting or a plasma weapon, but it's like really rare. And the rest, like, maybe there's a high frequency blade, but it's more like, it's not like Metal Gear Rising where it's like a katana and it's this wonderfully balanced thing. No, it's a bandsaw. It's a high frequency bandsaw to help it slice through things. You know, there might even be a medical version to help it cut a leg off if needed. You know what I mean? Like, this is a couple of ideas I had, and I think that might be a really cool idea for a little mini TTRPG of some kind. Maybe a GURPS kind of thing. I'm not sure. I want to speak to a friend of mine a bit actually on that because he's quite good at these kind of things. So I might have a word with him. But that's a little thing I've been thinking about recently. But other than that, I did a bit of drawing, actually. I redid the Neo Eden logo because I wasn't happy with my original. I'm not sure if I'm fully vibing the current one, but it looks alright. You know, I need to get better at drawing wings. Honestly, that's the thing. I want to be able to draw wings, proper feathered wings. One day. I know lots of artists, thankfully, so I can always go, hey, how the hell do you draw wings? How does wings work? Please help me. How the wing? How wing? But yeah. I won't make this too long because I don't have actually as much to say as I would like. We had some ups and downs of the weekend. I had my confidence knocked a little bit. Not by anyone in particular, but just by what happened during my driving lesson. You know, it wasn't a problem. There wasn't any damage, but like, I bumped into something and I felt awful. I felt awful the entire time because it's like someone else's car and their livelihood, and I felt awful. You know, it kind of just affected me the whole lesson, but it was my own fault. But it felt awful. You know, I played it careful the rest of the time, though. You know what I mean? I wasn't going too quick, and I was being told to go quicker, but it's like I didn't want to. I was so kind of worried. I'm sure I'll get over it. It's just, I don't know. I think going past the same place a few times will just desensitize me to it again, and I'll hopefully be able to just go back to carrying on. I've got a while for my test anyway. End of the year. Fingers crossed, eh? Nubbins crossed in my case. But anyway, I have been your bean this time. Maybe also Baron Cobral, your Cyber Angel VTuber, who isn't in the room currently. Probably, definitely. And I will be seeing you all really soon. Until then, bye-bye.